Then they call me up and when they go, Mike, where are you? I go, I'm sorry, but I'm stuck in a snowstorm. He goes, it doesn't snow in Florida. I was like, no, I'm in New York. I can't catch a plane to get back to Florida. And that was it. I got fired after that. And that was a blessing in the sky. And after that, I drove straight to Foxwoods and I played 30 days straight, cash game, 7-card stud, and I never had a losing day.
Me and my buddy, we make it all of this money. Yeah, I know it's rude to be bragging. They never catching us lacking. Me and my buddy.
All right, guys, welcome back. Table One Podcast. Co-host Jesse Young, other co-host Art Parman, and very special guest Mike the Grinder Mizrachi is with us today. Just obviously, thank you. Like, this is awesome. Like, it's rare we get like an immediate, World Series of Poker champion like just on our podcast right away. It's kind of nice.
Thank you guys. Thank you for having me. I don't know about a meeting. It's already been a month and a half, but I still haven't rested up yet. Every time I'm going on vacation, it's got to be with work or a podcast or a news station, but it's worth it. Then it's worth it. I love it. I enjoy doing it. So I'm having a great time.
Wow. All right. Well, that's good to hear because, I'm sure you've just been bombarded with media. I mean, it's tough not to. Just even if you were just Joe the bus driver from, Miami, Florida or whatever, like you would have been bombarded with like all this media stuff or whatever, but like you're a well-established guy and you won the PPC like right before this. Like it's
good you got your reps in for this show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All stories better be on point. We crisp enunciation, like, stuff we like to see on this show,
And I'm sure you have seen every one of our episodes, but just in case you haven't, we like to take our people back to, when you were a lowercase g grinder, coming up in the world, aspirations of being a doctor, saving lives, and, you turn to this world of gambling.
Well, I don't know how people just got this doctor thing, but this is a true story behind it. So my mom was training to be an RN, and I said, Mom, I'll help you out. I wouldn't mind being a doctor later on in life. Maybe I said something like that, but I want to learn a little bit. So I was just helping her study and, doing her, homework. I was like, Mom, I'll read about everything. And I don't know how it flipped to that, but maybe I said that when I was really, really young that I wanted to be a doctor when I was 14, 15, but that was never the case. I was always a poker player.
So, yeah, what'd you want to be when you were 14, 15?
Yeah, you don't know.
Let's 14, be honest. 15. Come on.
I think I wanted to be like a dog or something.
Maybe. Jesus Christ, Art.
You know what you want at 14, 15.
That's
right. I actually went through this, nothing to do with your story or anything, like your preparation for the show. I went through this in my head like 2 nights ago. I think my wife may have asked me, and she's like, what did you want to be? And I was like, I wanted to be a tight end for the Broncos. That's what I wanted to be.
Yeah.
All the way till I got to like 15. I realized I was not going to be a tight end for the Broncos. And I was like, all right, well, some kind of doctor being advice or whatever, but like, I don't know.
Well, I could have been like, I wanted to play football, the truth. And this is how it started. So like, I was playing street football up until 6th grade, tackling people. I had good hands.
Asshole?
Street football.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I was just knocking people over. So I was like, so my mom said, well, okay, I'm going to put you into a good school. We went to American Heritage in 7th grade. And my brother Eric went to American Academy, which is a lower school. It wasn't like, we got kicked out of the other school because of Eric. So I had to follow Eric. And then my mom's like, she took me to the football field. She sees kids that are coming out with crutches. This all started. I was like, son, I'm sorry you can't play. You're not playing football. And that's how my poker career started pretty much.
Really? They just wouldn't let you play?
She didn't want me to play. She didn't want me to get hurt. She was afraid.
Wow.
So I could have been, maybe I would have been in the NFL, college, been in the NFL. Who knows? I was really good. But at 7th grade, you don't really know, but you think you're good. But probably, who knows?
Were you big?
But I'm happy with the results. I'm happy how I ended up.
Right.
Yeah.
Good qualification.
Yeah. No concussions. I'm fine.
Were you big for your age? Or like
I mean, I was pretty big. I mean, now probably for football, I'm not that big, but I'm sitting at probably 245, 6'2", which
all
is
muscle guys. I don't know if you can catch it on camera, but it's all muscle.
With a lot of fat.
Well, you did go boxing this morning. That's what you said.
Yeah, I said I went boxing. I would get back. So I plan on being super ripped by the WSOB 2026. Hopefully I can keep this routine. And right now I'm on pace.
Do you have any side bets, or is it just like a mental like
goal? No side bets. I used to train like maybe 6-7 years ago. I had a side bet for like a small one for like 10,000, no gambling bet. You can only play poker, but no gambling. So I didn't know what to do with my life. So all I did was kickbox, box, went swimming, lift weights, and did jiu-jitsu. That's all I did. 5 hours. I was training 5 hours a day for like a year straight. And I had no life. That's all I was doing.
I mean, that does sound interesting.
I don't know if anybody see, but I was in really good shape 7-8 years ago. And I was swimming 3 times a week for an hour straight.
Man.
It was crazy.
That is nuts.
I was ripped.
Are you trying to get back to that?
That I can't because I was overtraining, so I don't think it was good.
Okay.
But I'm going to try to at least get an hour and a half in, maybe 5-6 days a week, and I'll be happy with that. Especially as the age of 44, as we get older, I feel it in my legs a little bit right now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you said you got kicked out of school because of your brother Eric. There's a lot of Mizrachis.
He got kicked out.
Eric got kicked out.
Yeah.
I left because of him. We all left because of Eric. Eric's one was he was the bad one when they were younger, so it's Eric's fault. But everything turned out okay.
What did he do?
He's just he was just starting trouble, getting in trouble. You're 6. You don't know much at that age.
So how many Mizrachis are there?
There's 4 of us. Robert.
Okay.
So I'm the better poker player. Then there goes Robert. No, I'm kidding. And then we have my twin brother Eric and Donnie. So Rob's oldest, yeah, and he's actually a DJ.
Here we go. I knew some of that. But now I'll retain it, and I can.
And his middle name is DJ. You know that? DJ. Okay.
They say your name ends up somehow being correlated to what you do in like the slightest fraction. Like there's more dentists in the world named Dennis than any other like named.
Really?
That's true. That's a true fact.
Yeah.
That I heard on the radio once.
My middle name is a bad poker player. It's kind of like evens out a little bit. So like you said, you just knew you want to be a poker player when you were 15, 16. Like what were you playing at this time?
Well, we were playing like 5-card draw, so it was just not really no betting, just pretty much flipping for baseball cards and comic books. And at the end of the day, I think I had the garbage full of baseball cards and comic books out of everyone's collection. That shows you that was a luck factor. That was a luck part. So I was always lucky.
Early.
I was always lucky. So, and I don't know what happened to the baseball cards. I'm sure they're worth something. I think we had a lot of Jose Canseco's in there, and then actually ended up playing with Jose Canseco recently at his house. But though everything got thrown away, tossed away, I'm sure there's a lot of valuable cards, but I don't know where they are. They're well gone.
We're about the same age. All those cards are dust now. They just overproduced all those things.
Yeah. So I don't know what they're worth.
You're one of the millionth people that has like a King Griffey rookie card. Man,
yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Jose Canseco car wash next to my house. Does that count for anything?
It's probably more valuable than all those cards combined. So, did you have aspirations of going to college, or like what was your high school?
Well, I did go to college for a little bit. I was in a community college, but I was like, how am I going to do this? The only way to stay awake is drinking lots of Red Bulls early mornings, and that's what I was doing. Then I said this is not for me, so I withdrew from all my classes. I went on to my poker career.
Wait, how a semester, a week? How long?
It didn't last very long.
That's fantastic.
I knew, and I felt like I wasn't learning much in school. I was like, I don't need this. And if I'm not like in a university or went away and having fun, enjoying my life, I'm not going to a community college. I'm going to poker. Screw this. That's where the money's at.
Still open.
I'm not going to lose these 3 years of my life not playing poker.
That's a good point. And
then if I went to college, I probably wouldn't be sitting here today at this podcast.
I was going to say, if you went to like a normal university, that's too much money invested, or too many people.
I mean, I might have busted them up in poker, but
oh, there you go.
There you go.
Just fail but like break even.
Yeah,
tuition. All right, that's good. So, where were you playing during all this? Like, I mean, was it just all like kind of home games?
Well, when I first started, I was like, I went underage to the cruise ships. Mm-hmm. So I started there, then underground games as well. I was playing a lot of like 10, 20 limit hold'em and 1 to 5 spread 7-card stud. I started at stud and high, and then I went to playing a lot of limit hold'em, and after that I started playing no limit. So I was always more the limit player, more cash game, no tournaments. And I started tournament scene when I was in like early 20s.
So how old are you when you're like a year younger than me, I think. So like you dropped out of college, or sorry, you chose poker. I don't mean it as a dig.
I graduated high school.
Yeah.
that counts for something.
But like it was like 98, 99 or whatever, where like it was kind of like the full-time gig for you, where you're like taking it seriously. And like I feel like not many people know this. Like I feel like some people think your nickname the Grinder is some kind of like calling like a fat guy Slim or like a bald guy Curly or something like that. But like you were like the definition of a grinder back in the day, and like you probably still are now. But like I was probably when online poker came out, I was one of the few guys, the first guys to play online poker. And like, I think when there's Planet Poker, Paradise Poker, and all those Poker Stars, Full Tilt, I played them all, everyone, Absolute, Ultimate, all these crazy ones. I played every single one of them. I was on every, and that's how I got my name, because my name on there first was Michael 34. I don't know if nobody knew that. Then I changed my screen. What suits me well? And I said, all right, I named myself the Grinder. And that's it. It stuck to me for like, 25 years, 30 years, however long online poker started.
going to be forever now, I think. After
No, for sure. Like there was even before like you went on your run, and we'll get to like your tournament stuff in a little bit or whatever. But like, I mean, I remember hearing about you before you even like cashed a tournament. Just like this kid in Florida, he's like he'll play 48 hours straight, no problem. Take 4-hour nap and come back and do it again. Like that was just.
I put a lot of hours in online for sure. Probably more than anybody. I was on all the time, and I enjoy actually playing online, and looking forward to playing again, and hopefully soon.
How was your bankroll going at this time or whatever? Because like, I mean, it's tough to like, manage a bankroll if it's too big or too low when you're 18, 19, 20, 21 years old.
I mean, I was always up and down. I was probably playing over my limits. I couldn't care less. We all take those chances. Got rich, went broke, got rich, went broke, got rich, went broke. That's a poker player's life. And I try to enjoy every minute, to have fun, a lot of fun, life to party here and there. Not before a lot more than now, but I still enjoy it here and there. But I think how much I've learned in the past, I would never make that mistake again as of now when I'm 44. So I will never take anything back, but now we're in a good spot.
There you go.
not going back to the rich broke.
I don't. I
Never say never. Come on, man.
I know. I like the highs and lows sometimes. It's kind of fun.
I agree.
It makes me work harder.
You can't feel the highs without the lows, man. We had Josh Aria back on like maybe a year and a half ago or whatever, and he's just like, the key is never go broke the same way twice. And I was like, I was like counting all the times I went broke. I was like, oh yeah, all right. Well, I did it differently every time. This is great.
How do you want to ask? I'm sure every poker player's been there. It's a whole circle. Then
No, for sure it is. All right, guys, quick break. We just want to be here to tell you guys about Phenom Poker. Very recently, they have added MTTs to the repertoire. Every day, there's a good 10 to 12 tournaments going on right now. And in addition, if you're a first-time depositor on Phenom Poker, you can get up to 200% on $2,000 for a bonus. All you have to do is use our link, which will be posted hopefully right there. Here. I don't know where it's going to be. But you get on there, put on some money, get in USDT, and then come gamble with us, and you can get some rake back.
That's right. And if you see me or Justin at the table, definitely say something, and we will probably punt it off to you. Extra rake back for the fans.
That's right. We like to keep it in the family.
All right, back to the show.
So what did your family think about this career path? Like, was Eric already kind of like, or Robert as well, like doing like the same kind of deal right now, or?
I mean, my parents first, my mom was always supportive. It was always my mom. My father was a hard worker. He was a gambler, but he was in the clothing business, and he loved roulette. He loved, my mom, they loved going to casinos, always playing slot machines. And I think it's just the Mizrachi genetics. That's how we got in our blood. And when we were younger, we used to have slot machines in our house. Rob used to book us. My father used to get a pack of quarters like this, a roll of quarters for $10 bills. Wake up in the middle of the night, we'd have to wake up Rob to go play. And then that's how sick our family was. That's what we're always just gamblers. And then I said one morning, I woke up, I put a bunch of quarters in the machine. I hit the jackpot on Rob's slot machine. He says this casino's closed. He pulled out the plug because all the quarters are coming out. But
that's how you know it's an older brother.
Yeah. So I mean, we had some crazy stories. We had a roulette wheel in there. I mean, everybody's gambling, coming over to gamble. I mean, it was a fun house. That's for sure.
Wow, it actually spit out quarters. That's great.
Shout out quarters. That's it.
Did they even get a roulette or a slot machine?
We had slot machines. Yeah, they're the cheaper ones, but it was easy to probably hit those jackpots on those.
So when was the first time you played in an actual casino? I know there was plenty of 18 and up places around, but
I mean, we had the Seminole Casino. That was before the Hard Rock was open, the Classic. So sometimes I'll go in there underage while I'm in high school, and you have your car. Why not? But I remember it was like the maximum the pots could be was $10, and they raked $2.50 out of the pot. So it was taking 25% out, which was impossible. Nobody could win. And I was like, you can't win there. Might as well deal there. So I dealt there I lasted 3 months. I lasted 3 months in the casino, and then for my termination sheet, it was so long. There's so many things. They're like, Mike, what is it? I mean, I was like, then they called me up and when they go, Mike, where are you? I go, I'm sorry, but I'm stuck in a snowstorm. He goes, it doesn't snow in Florida. I was like, no, I'm in New York. I can't catch a plane to get back to Florida. And that was it. I got fired after that. And that was That was a blessing in the sky. And after that, I drove straight to Foxwoods and I played 30 days straight cash game, 7-card stud, and I never had a losing day.
How big were you?
70K straight. I think it was like 75, 150 limit.
Oh, okay. So
I won like 70K and probably in a month, which is pretty good.
They're good
really
tippers down at
2K a day.
Seminole.
Yeah.
So you were playing on the side then while you were dealing and building up.
Well, I had more. I was okay then. But I was on as turned 21, but I was working from 15 to 18 in the restaurant business when I was 15 years old to 18 years old. And then I was grinding when I was 18. Then I was like, let me see if I get a job. And that job didn't last long. So the last job I had was dealing for 3 months in the Seminole Casino when I was 21.
You got fired because you were in New York.
I got fired. Oh, I was always late. I was trying to be responsible. That didn't work out.
Guys, he showed up exactly on time for this, though.
Yeah.
The right address and everything. So how'd you get into tournaments then? Like I'm not saying it can be a boring life, like kind of grinding limit, because like that's how I came up as well. Like I really enjoyed it, but like how did you stumble into tournaments? Because it's hard to go back.
I mean, I played way more cash in tournaments, not even close. But because when I see people, there's just those big numbers. Everyone wants to win that big number, and it's TV and everything. You get recognized. So I just feel like, let me try some tournaments, take a crack at it, and then I was good at it right away. So I was like, all right, why not?
When you say right,
you're not going to win them $2 million in a cash game right away. Playing 5-10 or 10-20 no limit, but you buying for like a $5,000-$10,000 buy, you can win the $2 million score. So I'm like, all right, there we go.
I mean, this is like 2004, so you're like 23 years old. You're just like, believe me, I saw your Hindenmob. Like, I mean, it's just like cash 1-1 for like whatever 30K or something like that, and then all of a sudden it's just like
boom,
200K, 300K, and then like I just like, I mean, what was a roller coaster like? Because like, I mean, everyone's chasing that dream, and like when I say 200, 300K, the next one's like 1.8 million. We'll get to that in a little bit, but like.
Yeah. I so the first one I think I won was the one at Bellagio when I think Jean Robert was on my table, and it was the greatest situation in poker history. I had aces, 2 guys had 2 kings, and there was a huge side pot was against 2 kings. So I was like, I couldn't lose. I only could lose to like a 4-card flush, and then there was jacks. It was like 6-handed, and Jean Robert folded 7s. This is like we were done 6 or 7 hands. These were the hands that were dealt. So you think it's rigged. And that was the first tournament I won in 2004 at Bellagio. Still have that bracelet. I found it the other day. Yeah. That was the first one. Then it became like the 2005. I think the one Negrano won outed me.
Oh, yeah.
He won out at 8s for 7s.
Like 5th or something like that.
Yeah, 5th.
Yeah.
Then I went home, won like the Poker Stars Million or something like the Sunday Million. Then I flew to Commerce to play that one. I won that. So it was a pretty cool, crazy streak.
Just
you
did that.
Fifth first and first. Yeah, that's how I run. That's how it is. That's how poker is. It's streaky.
Yeah, well, we the majority of people we have on here like believe in the idea of like the hot hand like idea of like, if you win one, you're the favorite going on the next one.
Yeah.
And we're big proponents of that. But we've had a few people that are like, it's a fallacy. It's like, I think those people are full of shit. I don't know who they're like deluding. They're like,
well, one of the people said I knew I was going to win the main. I don't know. I felt like I was going to win it.
I mean,
I have to feel that way too. Like, I mean,
you have to. Yeah. You always,
if Grinder goes out 18th in the PPC, do you think he's going to fucking win the main? I don't think there's a chance. There's nothing against you.
I might not even play the main.
Well, we had one of your good friends on here a long time ago. One of our first episodes, Chino, and he says he's got a lot of stories with you. I want one coming up, Degen Chino story with the 2 of you getting into trouble.
I'm not the one that gets in trouble. He's the one that gets in trouble. Right, Chino's done a lot of stupid crap in the past, and he didn't get that from me. Sorry, Chino. I didn't raise him to be like that. But now he's might be better than I am. He's done very well for himself. I'm very proud of him for the last 3-4 years. He's sobered up. He's done amazing. He called me up last night. I see him. He's on the way to the gym. Good for going to play basketball. Good for him. So he's done really, really well. But we had some crazy stories in the past. He used to live with me for a long time. We don't want to get there.
Okay.
But the best story ever is probably one of our favorite stories with Chino's like when we were younger. Eric was playing online, my twin brother. So the only way you get on your on the account, you just swipe the finger. You swipe the finger, you get on you goes when you're having your laptop, right?
Mhm.
So you can take your finger and all you had to put your finger on the laptop, and then it gets right to your password into your account.
Right, yes.
So Chino took Eric's finger when he was sleeping and swiped it, kind of got into his PokerStars account, one of those accounts, and then he wiped out all his money.
Oh my God,
This is one. But that's one of the stories.
That's just one.
But now Chino's a lot different now. He's been nothing but amazing. Great poker player. He's done amazing accomplishments. Good for him. I'm very proud of him.
I feel like I've seen some movies like that where they like make the person pass out and make.
That's a good
open up
story. It's
their
a funny
phone.
story. So I don't know.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
Great.
it's a Face ID now. You can like
Yeah.
open your eyes.
So I know you've always been more of a cash game guy, but like this stretch of like, I mean, at least I know it went further than this, but like 12, 18 months of just kind of going from like 6-figure score, 7-figure score, 6-figure score. Like, did you even play cash, or was it just like tournaments can be quite the drug as far as like that feeling?
Well, tell you the truth, I haven't played a tournament in a year. I only played cash 6 days a week. So I went from last year. I won the last World Series event, the 888 online, and they had to force me to play. My brother was like, just play. Why not? There's the last. So I didn't even have an account online. So I opened that account that day last year of the last event. I opened that account. I played the online one, won that. I was playing slot machines downstairs, and I was on my phone. And I took it seriously, so I quadrupled up right away. Ended up winning that. Then I played a charity event and won that. So it was the last 2 tournaments I played in a year. Then I came back for the World Series and had 12 cashes out of the 15 and won those 2. And I was playing PLO every day, PLO and No Limit are all 6 days a week.
Well, okay. I was talking about like when you're like 23, 24
Oh,
years
okay,
old, like when you're like kind of like we're the grinding cash game guy, and then to your point, like whatever you won that one at Bellagio, you won whatever another one in like Tunica maybe, I don't know, like you did well like kind of across the board for like 12 months. Were you playing cash, or just traveling and
I mean, it was a little mix of both. I've always been a cash player, and I always make that transition to tournaments as well. So I've just been a grinder all around. I mean, I love cash. I mean, the difference, between the cash, you can get up anytime you want, and like the tournaments are grueling. Sometimes you have to play those 12-hour days, and like, I could fall asleep, but I fell asleep at the table quite a few times. I've done that before, where you're so tired, just put your head down. Like in a cash game, you get up and leave whenever you're tired. And obviously the difference is in cash games, you could choose your table you want to play in. With tournaments, it's just a random selection wherever you get seated in. But I enjoy both, and I love poker. I love poker. I love the game. I still have the passion for it. It's been nothing but amazing. And who wouldn't win if you win the PPC 4 times to win the main event?
What? You win the PPC 4 times? I guess we'll get to that too.
I don't know. You're say they're grueling, but like if anyone's ever played a tournament with Mike, or even if you played back in the Rio when they used to have like the big leaderboards up on the little TVs, you'd be playing, and like I swear half the No Limit tournaments I played, you were like in the top 5 chip counts, but then like you would never cash. Like you'd either win the tournament or you would not cash.
I'll take that every time.
I agree, and I think a lot of people could learn a lot from that.
Yeah, you want 30 cashes or one win when one win is way more bigger than those 30 cashes. Who wants the 30K? I'm there to win. And that's the way I play. And I always try to put myself in the best position to win the tournament. And I was just chip leader in the last tournament. I was chip leader in the one in Cyprus. After day 1, I was chip leader.
I
But
saw some of the updates, yeah.
But I went cycle one hand. So I saw my brother was short. I was like, you know what? I was on another table and I saw he was the shortest stack in the room. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to try to bust somebody. So I ended up 5-6 betting the guy was 7-4. And he has aces on the bubble, but I lost a third of my stack, and it probably cost me a lot. And probably I could have put myself in the best chance to win the tournament, but I didn't care. And then the flop comes 6-8-9. It was a good sweat.
Oh, how do you miss? Holy shit!
Turn
Oh,
7.
the guy's stomach must have been
yeah. But it was funny.
God.
I was like, all right, guy, I'm gonna bust somebody for you. He had like one big.
Oh, brothers, that's good.
That's actually incredible.
So after your first hot run of like the WPT like final tables, like whatever, I think there was 2 or 3 like within like a year or whatever and whatnot. What was your life like? I mean, like, did it just kind of, was it a roller coaster type thing, or like you think kind of grounded and just I don't know. At some point, like I understand, like everyone goes broke, and
remember I had my kids too. My kids were born in 2004. My first son, Paul,
wow.
and Julie was 2006. I actually won the Brigada and the day before she was born, so it was amazing. Then I get to see the next day she was born, and that's the last WPT I won. But it's okay. I haven't played that many.
Do you remind them? Like, it's like, if it went for you guys, I would have won a lot more.
A lot more, yeah. And then Joseph came after in 2008. Yeah, but it's crazy. They're already now. My son's with me everywhere. Paul's with me. He's gonna be playing. He'll be on the scene for a little bit. But it's been crazy. Yeah, now they're older and I get a chance to play a lot more and get to enjoy myself. And I think my son will be on the scene for a little bit. See how he does.
I need to know more about that. Like, did you get him into poker? Or was he just interested in?
It was more self-taught. I mean, I didn't really teach him much. I just think it's in the Mizrachi blood. Lucky's last name is Mizrachi, so he's got a fair chance.
2008, so he's only just now, like, I don't do math on
2004.
Oh, 2004.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's 21.
Got it. Okay. Sorry.
He's 21
for some reason, but okay. So he's ready to. You trained him all up.
I think I don't know if he's ready. I put him in the 10K in Cyprus. He got unlucky. All 5 of us were still in. All 4 brothers and my son were still in Cyprus with like maybe an hour and a half left of the night. My son got in with Kings versus Ace 10. He lost, and then Rob got it in with 60% or something. He lost, and then my brother Donnie bubbled. He was bubble, and he was a DJ for the party, so I called him DJ Bubbles. and then Eric and I cashed, and that was it. And then after that, we all took a trip to Israel, and we had an amazing time.
Does your daughter play at all?
Not at all.
Not at all.
She didn't even know how to spell poker.
Did you try to like teach your son, or he had like an interest?
No, they both had interest, and I mean, they love it, and they see their dad win the main event. I think
the ship sailed already.
I was just asking because I got 2 daughters. I got a 15-year-old, an 11-year-old, and they sometimes.
Do you want them playing? I think you're safe. I don't think they're going to play.
I don't think they're too
interested, they're not too interested.
I wouldn't mind if.
Well, I mean, if we would just win the main, maybe they might. But
yeah, I'll put them in something if they win the main. If I win the main.
You have no PPCs, no WPTs, and
no.
You expect your daughters to play poker?
Well, maybe luck skips a
There'll
generation.
be cash games. They'll play cash. All good.
All right, I don't know. I was going to ask for advice on how to use poker in parenting, but never mind. Let's move on. Are you tired of playing with players like this? Not this.
No.
This? Or this?
Or do you want to play with players like this?
Oh, wait. If you like having fun at the poker table, Table 1 is the game for you. We play high stakes, no limit, 100 blinds. And if you want to get into the game, it's actually super easy. We have a website, table1.vegas. You just go to the website, you click get a seat in the game, and fill out the form. It's that easy. It's your name, it's your phone number, it's the date that you're here, and I will personally reach out to you.
And it's only $5K minimum buy-in. Run it up at 2.5 and join us. So, we're happy to have you in Vegas to do the podcast, but what are you up to like after you leave?
All right, so after this, I'm gonna leave. I think a few more days. Then I'm gonna do Canelo fight. And I'm gonna go to the Canelo fight. Then have some friends coming in for Vegas for the weekend. Then I get back to Florida, and then I have to do this Gumball 3000 with Ben Lamb. So Ben Lamb's I think gonna start in Istanbul. But I was like, I don't do all that. I'll just meet you in like Bucharest. Pick me up from there. So I'm going to take that ride from Bucharest to, I think we go to Belgrade, stop there. Then we go to Florence, Italy. And I said, I'll get off there. So we'll take the Lambo. So I'll do 1,000 miles in the Lambo with him. Lamborghini with him.
Yeah, I was going to say, for those who don't know what the Gumball 3000 is, hypothetically me, explain it to what kind of...
It's like a road of nice cars. 125 of the nicest cars is driving starting from Istanbul to end up in, I think, to Spain, somewhere in Spain, and then they think they're taking a ferry to Ibiza, Spain.
Got to import your own, I
don't know how that's going to work. I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but sounds crazy. But I can't do the whole 3,000 miles. I'm 44, and the Lambo, my back will be going crazy.
So do you have to get invited to something like this? I mean, not you,
yes,
just like Ben Lamb had to get invited, or it's like you just have to have money and a fancy car?
If you're rich, you can get into this.
All right.
Yeah, you money.
One day.
Fame, anything will get you into this for sure.
Well, it sounds like I don't know if it's a bucket list thing for you or whatever, but it seems like a coolest opportunity.
It is really cool. I'm excited, and I can't wait to go for sure. Ben, put your seatbelt on. I'm driving.
And I'm sure they're like every night everyone quits at a certain time or like at a certain landmark, and then like you party, have a nice dinner or something.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
what we're gonna do. Yeah, for
That's
everything
so
first
cool.
class.
Doesn't sound like Ben Lamb to me, but I guess I suppose.
He likes those crazy fancy dinners. Yeah,
I've heard.
yeah.
I don't know how he pays for it, but whatever.
First Rolls Royce I've seen in person. Pulled up, I think, here to the podcast studio with her. I was like, what? Rolls Royce? Man.
Yeah, he picked me up in it the other day.
Yeah. So
It's like a
he
living
beat me
room.
in a big golf bet, and he felt bad. So he's like, he got me out on Shadow Creek, a nice golf community for those. And like he's like, I'll just come over to my house. I'll drive you in or whatever. And the first time I was like, well, you're supposed to get a limo there, or like you have to get like a room at the Bellagio and like get a limo from Bellagio to there. And it's like a good 20-30 minute drive or whatever. And I was like, all right, so we're just gonna go to Ari or something. And he's like, no, I'll just drive you in. Like they know me there. I'm Mayor McCheese basically, and just he has his own parking spot. He's just fucking Mr. Lamb right this way. And it was pretty great. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty cool. I was like, I know him.
Golf course with like no members, but Ben's the mayor.
I played there before with Phil Ivey.
Yeah.
20 years ago, I think maybe 20 years ago. And I think we had a bet, and I said, Ivy, I'm not good at golf. And I think on a par 5, it took me like 20 shots in a par 5. And after like 2-3 holes, he goes, all right, let's get out of here. And that was my golf career. I stuck to the ones at Callaway, the ones TaylorMade. So I stuck to those par 3s. That was it.
Yeah, 9 holes.
And it would probably take me 7 shots still to get there.
Right, but it's less than 20. I mean,
Just like I don't want to hold him up to people behind me. Yeah.
There's only 9 holes instead of 18. It's you're done. You're in and out in the same amount of time as normal people for the long one. No, I was gonna say we had a guy come out with us to golf, and like I'm terrible at golf. Justin's decent, but this guy was like, oh yeah, I'm okay. And he came out and he came out in like a t-shirt and like jeans, I think, or he or the other way. He had like the right shorts on, but he had to buy a shirt because he had like the wrong shirt on or something. Yeah. And then he booked a bet with someone that went out with us. And after the first hole, he just had to buy out. It was just like,
wow.
He's like, what do you think you are? He's like, I don't have a handicap. Like, what do you think you are? He's like, I'm probably about an 18 handicap. You're like, okay, fair enough. And like, he couldn't make contact the first like 6 swings. And they're just like, okay, the bet should probably be off right now. Like, and then every once in a while they would let him like, just hit a ball for fun. And like, he just never made contact the entire time.
Wow.
And I think he's just trying to impress somebody in the group, certainly one of us or whatever, but he was trying to impress somebody saying he knew how to golf. And it didn't work out well for him. Like most people.
That'd be funny if he was like hustling you guys and pretend like he didn't know how to golf. Then he'll get a bigger bet from you guys later.
I mean, that
happens though everywhere.
I would say that it was kind of refreshing to see it kind of work the other way where he was pretending to be better at golf.
Yeah, and he wasn't actually hustling.
And the sharpest gambler in the bunch, that wasn't either of us, by the way, held him to the entire bet. And I think they changed the odds slightly. He said, okay, I'm going to golf. This guy's like a scratch golfer. He's like, I'm going to golf. And if I ever bogey, you win.
Yeah.
Otherwise I win the hole. And he didn't, I mean, whatever. He beat
still
like 16 holes to 2.
It was fun.
Anyway, back to the grinder. We're all over the story. I have no idea where we are, but
I don't know. I definitely want to make sure we hit on it. I do want to hear about your first main event run. I think you got middle of the pack or middle of the final table or 5th, 6th, something like that. But like, you make so many deep runs in these like large fields. Is it ever kind of like overwhelming? Is it ever just like going to bed like way too excited or like waking up like way too early or anything like that?
Well, I mean, to tell you the truth, so like this World Series, PPC and main event, I didn't sleep much. I was doing a lot of slot machines, some drinking, 2 hours of sleep. And that's it. I was just trying to keep the momentum, and I don't know. I just couldn't sleep. I was just too like, it's hard to sleep. I don't know. You just want to just play, and I wasn't getting enough rest.
What's your slot machine of choice?
I play a lot of Buffalo Links. I play a lot of Buffalo Ascensions, different ones, Rich Little Piggies. I mean, I've done Dragon Links, Phoenix Links.
I don't know any of these. I like Art's eyes light up.
Slots, guys.
No, not all of them. I didn't say all
entry points.
I didn't say all AP. I threw
wait, AP means advanced play. Is that right? Player. Okay, so advanced play.
Yeah,
sorry,
I done a little bit, but I gamble. I gamble here and there. I give good action.
So where were you saying during we'll get back to the first run, but like, where were we staying during this last run during the PPC? Were you in town or like at a casino?
I mean, always at a casino. I mix it up. I'm everywhere. Usually I'm at Caesars, Bellagio, this, but now my home is the Venetian for quite a while. So I'll be an ambassador of Venetian, and I'll be there for quite a while. And if you want to come see me, I'll be in the poker ring quite a bit, and at least I'll be there for at least once a month, for at least a week or two.
If you go on,
I'm here a lot. I live at the Venetian. That's my other home address.
I was going to say, if you go on Venetian.com and want to get
I should have my own. I might have my own.
You got to get a code.
Extra room. Yeah.
Wow. You pay a little extra to maybe get the side suite to you or something like that. The door that opens up.
Yeah, I live at the Venetian. If you want to find me, it's not too hard for me. Find me at the Venetian.
So, like, there's a WPT at the Venetian coming up. I think it's this week. I assume you're playing that.
3,300.
Yeah, that's right.
I will definitely be playing it. And I don't. If it doesn't go through, I don't know. I have to leave Monday night, so I don't know exactly.
Oh, so you're just gonna be?
I have to leave Monday on the set schedule.
Just win it on Sunday then.
If it ends Sunday, I could play it.
Make them all quit.
I could play it if it ends Sunday. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea. I think it's one of those big boys that has like a bunch of starting days, and then like
I think so too.
Yeah,
but if it ends Monday by Monday, I'll definitely play it.
All right, but you'll be in there playing cash or something like that in the meantime.
I'll be playing a lot of cash going forward. Yes, I'll be in there playing with everybody. Maybe $1, $2, $2, $5, $5, $10, $10, $20, $100, $200. We mix it up.
Like I know a lot of poker rooms do this. I think it's a great idea. Like when they have an ambassador like yourself, they like basically have a rotating seat. Like so you're always in the 5 seat or whatever. So they just leave the 5 seat open like a bunch of. I think that'd be a good idea. Yeah, like it's just like whatever. Get like 6 like 1-2s going, and then like every half hour, every down, like you go to the next table or whatever.
That's a great idea.
Ruin another dream.
You wanted to play with me.
I'm taking souls, baby.
Like I swear, like it happens like more this way than the other. Like you're gonna sit down, like guys, I'm not gonna play good. I'm gonna play every hand. I'm gonna be a super aggressive.
You take their soul,
and it's just like,
and then everyone wants to see you again.
It's just like, oh, do you sit all in? I have to call. Sorry, buddy, I got the nuts. Yeah, I have 7-4. I'm like, sometimes it makes the nuts.
Probably gonna happen.
Well, I've never won 2,000 at 1-2 before. Weird.
Ooh, we'll see what happens. I'm probably going to play in a few hours.
Yeah, you might actually close down the Venetian poker room the same day.
I'm still not going to give my money away. I don't care how big. I don't care if it's $1, $2, I don't care what it is. I'm still going to play good.
Still a competitor.
Yeah, still will. Still, of course.
All right. I do want to get to like the first run. Like, I can't remember what year it was. Like 2000. I don't know. Let's just
first
make up a
PPC
year.
or
like
the first PPC was 2010.
No, I know.
It was like almost
the main event though.
The main event, the PPC win, and then the main event I came 5th.
Yeah, I want to get to the main event. Just since we're
that was the same year though.
Same year. It came first and 5th, and this year I came first and first.
I heard the second one.
It's not that impressive, It was the year Duhamel won, right? I believe that's right or whatever.
I learned from my mistakes, and I fixed it up this one.
What were your mistakes?
I don't know. Maybe the hand with when I moved in with 3s and he called with 8-9, which is probably Duhamel's like just kind of like gambled. I don't think I made a mistake. I just didn't have to do that.
Your mistake was not holding.
I didn't have to shove, yeah, and then probably didn't have to shove.
Oh, you 3-bet call off?
I think I opened shoved and he called.
Oh, I got you.
I think he opened, yeah. Like that.
But the run to get to the final table, anything stick out as far as like, I don't know, you fuck someone up or just like, really
this year?
No, the one in whatever Duhamel's year.
I don't remember much. That's so long ago, 15 years ago.
Imagine doing so well in tournaments.
Yeah, but that was like millions of hands ago. I can't really like think of like a lot of hands, but I play. I kind of sort of play the same way, but I just feel like I take risks. I'm not afraid. People want to ladder up. I'm going for first. You ain't first, you're last. So who's gonna remember second place? You know who won second place this year?
I do not.
You know second place?
I feel like I should.
No one going like
that's
this.
The point. That's the point. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, last year no one gave me second place. No, you're not gonna know. That's how it is. So I'm playing to win, and that's the way I'm gonna always play. I'm not afraid of laddering up. You guys play like that, GTO, whatever you guys want to do. I'm gonna play to win and have all the chips and put myself in the best position to win.
No, I love that.
I'm not afraid to go like this.
Yeah. Hey, I love the fact that you don't use GTO. I love the fact the way you play. We played
played a
enough
lot
together
of
that
play-
like I think we're kind of cut from the same cloth outside of the fact you being better than me. But yeah, I had a deepish run in like some 1K $1 million first place thing or whatever, and like Art can attest, like I literally just like everyone's trying to play such perfect poker, and I just kept on raising. Oh, you 3-bet me, cute, 4-bet, and it was just like they didn't know what to do because like everyone's supposed to play a certain way, and they kind of freaked out a little bit.
That's true.
Were you drinking?
Oh,
There you go.
was I drinking? My God.
That's when I play my best anyways.
Yeah, dude, it was great. I literally from day one all the way through the final table, I literally told everyone, if I beat you in a pot and you want to see my cards, just ask and I'll show you. I don't care. And like people like rarely took me up, and I was shocked. And I was like, well, I'm gonna show you anyway. Fuck you. Oh,
You have to pay me to stop at this point.
Yeah.
That's great.
All right, so I know that you at least initially anyway, you were brought up more of a limit player, like stud player. I'm sure that led into some OE and stuff like that. Just talk to me about how the transition went to like no limit, and then how you, I wouldn't say went back to it for the PPC, because like I'm sure you're just playing like all kinds of cash.
Yeah, I just play a lot of different kind of mixed games. I don't know. It's Rob and I have always been mixed game players, and from cash, and I made that transition to tournaments and kind of play somewhat similar style. But I guess it's you have to like those every big bet counts, like in those tournaments, because you make one wrong mistake, you're out, and cash can be just go rebuy. It's no big deal, but like you have to like minimize your stakes as much as you can when you're playing these, especially a PPC, because you're playing against the best in the world. So I try to apply a lot of pressure, put people in tough situations, and minimize mistakes, and just maximize the value when I do have a hand.
So the first year you won it, I think it was 2010 or 12. I can't remember. Sorry, from
2010, 10, 12.
It was a pure horse game in 2010, right?
2010 was I don't think it was pure horse, but we played the final table was just no limit.
Yeah, that was so weird. I think it was just horse, and then the final table was no limit for TV.
It's just for TV stuff, yeah, and then which was pretty cool, and I feel like I had the edge there, so why not? And then I busted Rob fifth. It was about a tough situation. I think it was like 6 big blinds to call or something like that, and I had Jack Queen. I think Rob had Ace 10, and then you hear my mom says Jack or Queen in the background, and my brother's like, "What?" So then my brother got super upset. It was like, because my mom probably thought like, maybe my mom thought Rob had the Jack Queen, I had the Ace 10, so she's rooting for Rob, but it came out the other way around. So long story short, when I busted Rob, I came first place, and my mom asked Rob for a bonus. Rob says, "No, you're rooting for Grinder. Grinder, I'm not giving you anything." So I had to give her the bonus for Rob.
All right, I since we're on Rob or whatever, what games are you better than him, man? Come on, he watches, so you can look directly in the camera. Is that end of list? Sorry.
Definitely no limit.
There we go. All right, got one. Right? No,
it might be better than me.
Wow. All right.
I don't know. We're pretty even, but the only difference is I have 8 braces. He has 5.
Well, you also have 4 PPCs.
He's got a lot of catching up to do. Yes, he does. Sorry, Robbie.
Sorry, Rob. I was trying to pump you up a little bit. I thought he was.
No, he might get a PPC, and he might get a PPC. And I'm sure he might win one of them.
Yeah, if you don't.
I'm over. Huh? I don't think he played. I don't think he. Yeah, I don't know if he played it this year. I'm not sure.
Well, why would he if you're going to play?
Yeah,
you're going to play for second.
Yeah,
Mizrachi.
It's okay.
First off, his brother's going to play. His mom's not going to.
I just want to give a chance. I just want to get a chance to bust him again.
You tried to save him in the. What would you say?
No, I didn't save. I didn't say. That was Donnie was short, so I was on a different table, anyways. So I was looking at all my brother's stacks. So I was like, all right, Donnie's got 1 big blind. I'm re-raising everybody. No matter what I have. Any 2 cards, I was re-raising. 4 betting, 5 betting.
He had busted on day 1. That's right.
I tried, and he had many situations. Other people couldn't, like he got super unlucky. Even the other guys, like he had certain situations, like he should have cashed, and like he got unlucky too. Other guys, everybody that was short held their hands held, and then I just went crazy and tried to win with the 7-4.
What event was that in Cyprus? You said
that was the 10K event.
Okay,
that was the first event.
Did you stick around for any more after that?
I played the 25K, and then my son's like, "Dad," I was like, "What?" He goes, can we just go? Can we do something else? Because all we're doing is like we're smoking hookah. He's drinking. I wasn't drinking because of the bet. But then he's like, "There's nothing else. We'll just play poker." And then you're going to the pool. It's like, can we do something different? I mean, that's what we came to Cyprus for. Cyprus was great. It was an amazing venue. But he's not like he's still 20. You know, he wants to go on vacation. This is actually first time out of America, so he wants to do something different.
Okay.
So I took him we went down to Israel, saw some of our family, amazing time, went to the beach. He loved the food. The food was great. I mean, we had an amazing time. And now he doesn't want to leave my side. Now he's with me in Vegas. he was working on a boat, a commercial boat that goes from Fort Myers to Key West, but he's working like 17-hour days. I mean, he wasn't making much money. He had maybe 5-hour breaks. And I think he quit his job. I don't know. Because he doesn't want to leave my side.
Wow.
Did he tell his boss there was a blizzard?
He told the boss I won the main event, but now I think the boss didn't call him back. I think he wants to be my photographer. I think he wants to be with me all the time.
So what's the next poker you're going to play with him? Going to be at Venetian, or are you guys going to do a tournament together soon?
We'll see. We'll see what after this trip I get back from the Gumball. We'll go from there. And I don't know. We'll see. Maybe take him to Panama. I don't know. I'm going to play the World Series boat circuit over there.
I didn't know there was one down there.
Yeah, I'm about to go play. I'm definitely going to go play with the Hilton over there. So that's one of my next stops in October. And then I'm going to the No Filter in Estonia. I'm flying to going to Marbella, meet somebody there, hang out. Then I'm flying to Sweden for 2 days, and I'm flying to Estonia. And then I'm going to go play that tournament, the No Filter one. And then I got to fly back and play the World Tournament of Slots in Bahamas.
World Tournament of Slots.
Yes. October 23rd to the 26th.
Dragon Link.
No, it's like my con. I'm actually kind of the host. My mom's playing the tournament. I actually didn't even get the seat. But I'm going to play some side events, slot machine side events. I mean, it's just different. Yeah. Well, I'm not always poker. I want to play some slots. I think I'm good at tapping. And there's probably some skill. There's got to be a little bit of skill.
Sure.
You have that quick hand. You have that quick hand, yeah. There's a little bit of skill. Maybe 1% edge. Somewhere there.
Well, while we're on the slots, hit us with some sort of pit degen story. We're about degen stories here, and I know you've got some.
I've done quite a few, but I mean, I've done like big losses with Chino and Baccarat back in the days. I don't really play as much. Like I play roulette here and there once in a blue moon. I got a roulette tattoo, but it just shows me how I just look at this. I already hit 17 every time, so I already won, so I don't have to really play anymore. But I have like the really cool story I had was like two really good stories. My winning stories were, and I'll tell you one bad. I'll tell you actually I'll kind of winning stories.
Yeah.
But one day I started with $100 in Baccarat, bet the tie. You got 8-1, so I got 900. I got 900 back. Took that 800, whatever, the $100. I ran it to 90-some thousand. That was one good story.
90-some thousand.
90-some thousand. That was my one good story. Then a second good story. I started with $1,000 in roulette. In 3 days, I turned it to $250,000 with $1,000.
All the one session, or
this is the 3 days. So with $1,000, I turned to $250,000 in roulette. Day 4, I took the $250,000 I won. I lost $170,000 in Baccarat, so I ended up winning $80K. So that's one of the cool stories. And then one story, I was down $204,000 in Baccarat. This is many years ago. I had 8 $100 bills in my pocket, crumpled up, ripped up. I took that, ran that to $204,000, and I was like, the happiest person in the world. And I said, "Are you going to get up now?" I said, "Nope. Time to get the white meat." I won $4,000, ended up cashing out $208,000. That's some crazy stories. I mean, like, yeah, but I don't really gamble as much. I don't enjoy. Like I used to enjoy it more, but I still have that inside of me. I use it in poker, like when I want to like do the bluff or apply the pressure or do some crazy hand. I like that's like my degen right now.
That's the trouble with the pit. They always call. In poker, they sometimes fold, which is
they can fold, yeah.
That's true. Plus, like, there's only so many times you can see fucking a natural 8 get beat by a natural 9 or like whatever. Like, I had whatever. It doesn't matter. I doubled down.
I bet 5,500 is the same thing. I don't know. I just don't do it. I don't really. I could bet $100 in roulette and be happy and leave, and that's it. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that. I've kind of like got every addiction and lost every addiction. I'm still on video poker. I don't know why. mainly because I haven't found a new one. But like I'm starting to get back into mixed games because I'm just looking for like something new to like kind of like drive the gamble a little bit, and like knowing that I'm probably slightly losing break even maybe, but like it's kind of nice just to like try to teach yourself Dramaha Deuce of 7, which I'm just like, well, I know kind of the rules, so let's just kind of figure it out. Oh, Archie, let me look this up real quick. All right, and we're gonna raise, I suppose, and like there
you go,
and trying to figure stuff out. But I don't know, gambling's fun. Yeah. Everyone should do it.
It's better. I mean, it's really better to learn from other people's mistakes rather than your own, where it's not costly. But sometimes
harder.
Sometimes the only way you learn is when you learn from your own mistakes.
I agree with that too.
Yeah.
Let's say you win or you learn. Those are the two outcomes of whatever. Not any kind of gambling, but
I understand. A lot of people I know just gamble and lose. And
I just feel like if you want to be like I feel like the best poker players were gamblers at some point in their life. I just feel like they were the best ones because they'll take a lot more risk than people that are more conservative.
I completely agree with that, and like it's kind of the new old school, new school ish or whatever mentality when it comes to like especially no limit tournaments. The GTO strategies. Obviously, there's half a dozen reputable websites that'll teach you how to play perfect, as long as you know how to apply it. But like to me, those are the boring players to play against, and like you know what's coming, and it's it's good whatever they're doing, but
it's gonna take a while to get to you.
You inherently root against them, or at least I do anyway. Like, and most of them
wait
nice
till I
guys.
4x to 5x the pot against you and see what you do.
Exactly right. Yeah, like, and that's the fun part about it is like, I don't know, my entire poker career, like it was always nice. Whatever the trend was, it was always up to me to like, okay, well, how would I beat the trend? Because like these guys are just doing it because someone told them to do it. Because before it was like raised 3 to 5x open, and like no one ever 3-bet unless it was Jacks plus or Ace King, and that's it. And then someone figured out, oh, you can 3-bet more hands, and then 4 bets, 5 bets, then peeling happened, whatever, all that fun stuff. So it's always nice to just kind of turn the establishment on its head a little bit until they find the new perfect poker system that can't be beat.
Okay, well, I'm staring at this large patch. What is Angel AI? Tell me what that is.
Well, Angel AI, it's an AI company that just focuses on more of like finances and real estate, stuff like that. So it's more of just to do with that.
Okay, so it's not in the gambling space at all.
No, not in gambling space at all. No.
Oh, okay. Cool.
No. Hopefully they're gonna create my own like avatar that can ask me questions.
That's not you on there. Looks kind of like I think you could do that. You want get that?
I am an angel, but hopefully we'll create something like that in the future, and then you can ask me questions, and hopefully my avatar can answer whatever question you need. That
pops right off of your shirt.
Yeah.
Well, since we have you here, what like you said, it was a real estate. Like, is it more just investing or like flipping houses?
No, it's not. Not flipping. Just ask questions in certain situations. Like you'll ask a question and like, how much could I get for this? Like what? Okay. Yeah.
So it does like comps and stuff for you, and it just like spits out answers.
Yes. Huh?
I still have yet to use any AI.
Really?
It's true. I'm very old.
He's quite old. He's only 1 year older.
Well, no.
Look how old he is.
I feel like I'm gonna be one of those guys that's gonna get taken advantage of in my 60s or something like that, or like I don't know what the next thing's
gonna be. 45?
Yeah. So I grew up idolizing you in poker, but somehow I'm older than you. It's very upsetting. I'm not gonna lie. Like every time I do one of these podcasts, I'm like, God, I used to watch him when I was little. I'm like, I'm older than he is. God damn it! What have I done with my life? Fuck me.
All right, let's get to the other 3. Well, let's skip over 2 of the PPCs and let's get to the 4th PPC and this year's main event run, because I think you alluded to it a little bit, but you just not much sleep, a lot of.
How did you even decide to play this year's PPC? Was it like always on?
It's not always. I mean, sometimes I like last year. I cashed in it last year as well, but I don't know. I just like, I don't know what terms I'm actually going to play. I just go with the flow. And I was playing a lot of smaller ones, maybe hoping to hit a big one and then just parlay it. I don't know. Then I just felt like I was playing a lot of small ones. I knew I was playing great. Kept cashing, getting deep. But then I was like, you know what? Let me just play this PPC. I run good in this one. I have to win this. This is my event. And boom, win that. And then the crazy stuff happens after that. And when the main event, it's like, I don't know. You're probably never gonna see it again in your lifetime.
When you say boom, I just win. Like, I mean, I watched the final table. You dominated that thing.
That's just experience. I feel like it doesn't matter how good, it's just experience being in the spotlight situations. I know a lot of people are trained probably just to ladder up, sit back and relax and just wait for people to bust each other, but not me. I'm coming for you.
I mean, I feel like Bryn was kind of cut from the same cloth as well. Like, I feel like he kind of took spots he probably shouldn't have ICM wise or whatever here and there, but like, it didn't help him beat you or whatever. I mean, granted, like I think you're better across the board in the games than he is, but
yeah, I was when at that point I was in a really good position. I had 30 million. He had like a little over 1 million something left. So I was like, I had a huge chip lead already in that spot, but you still have to respect his stack no matter whoever stack you're playing against. Even if they're short, if they're not out, they're out, so you still can't be like, oh, I can take these risks. But, in certain situations, you got to be like, I just knew in that situation that I know Bryn's dangerous and he's well known. He's one of the best poker players in the world. And I'm still going to respect him and respect the stack. And I'm not going to, just like throw it out. I'm for sure going to win this. I just know I just been in the situation. I've seen 15, 20 to 1 chip leads go like that, lose. So I just felt like the last time we played in the Deuce of 7, the way I played it was the only way I could play it, and to make him, I know it was like I raised him like a half a bet more, but I looked much stronger than I actually was, and then he had a tough decision with a 9.
So did you register on time for that tournament? I mean, did you decide the night before I'm going to play the 50K?
I think I registered a little bit late, but not too late.
Okay,
maybe I might have came in level 2.
Okay.
Nothing like no, but and then I was the first one to break 1 million too by far, and like no one even knew how I got 1 million that fast.
What do you start with in that one?
It was like 300.
I think it's 300K.
300K.
What's your favorite game in that mix?
Whatever the worst game is.
Whatever the worst.
The worst game is.
Oh, their worst.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you feel like you're competent?
No, I feel like, but my favorite game probably is Stud 8. Probably. I enjoy them all. There's nothing I don't enjoy. I mean, the game I hate probably the most is Raz. Probably. I don't know.
Raz.
I don't know. It's just kind of stupid.
Who wants to make the worst hand?
Well, no, the game just plays so big and there's so much variance in it. That's all.
I don't know. I never get excited about Raz.
Okay, fair enough. But like, yeah,
like you'll never see me play like a 10K Raz. I just don't get excited for it.
Yeah, there's no cash game where it's just Raz.
I don't know Raz either. I don't know.
Do you
That's
like?
why I never want to Raz him because I never play him.
do you like the format of the PPC as it is now? I mean, it's.
Do you think I'm going to complain?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
it's great. They should do 2 of these again so I can make more money.
It's definitely evolved like a bunch like through the years or whatever. I think we mentioned like it used to be like purely horse, and then it was like purely horse, like no limit final table, and then they've added whatever deuce of seven, like no limit, like PLO, which is great. Like, do you think they should put in games like Badoogie or anything like that, or Badoogie, any of that? Or
I'm happy with this right now, so I don't want anything changed. But I don't mind. I don't mind it. I don't think it'll change anything. But that's fine. That's why we have the dealer's choice.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
you play that one?
I never get to end up playing them. It's crazy.
Okay.
I might have played maybe one, if that.
Really?
I don't even know how many. I don't think I played that many.
They do a small one, and
if it's because I'm just doing another tournament.
Yeah.
So I missed a lot of them.
That's why I've played so many.
Yeah, that's why I haven't played that
like
many.
A 2,500 and then like a 10K or something.
And this year, and what's funny is like this year, don't even drafted me. That makes it even sicker.
Like, no one drafted you?
First time ever. Now because they didn't think I was playing any tournaments. People knew I was playing cash, and I was never. I haven't played a tournament in a year, so they assumed I wasn't going to play.
Sleeper.
Sleeper pick. I mean, next year is probably a good pick because I think I'm playing almost every event.
I think he's lying.
Spoiler alert, guys.
This is true. Next year I'm playing a lot.
Dragon Link's going.
I usually go to 15, but then next year I think I'm going to go try to get to 35, 40 events if I can do it.
But not
if I can pull a Sean Deep and play that many events, I'll try my best.
Are you going to be running back and forth between?
I don't like doing that, but if I have to, I mean, good to him. Kudos to him. Like he won Player of the Year, but like it's tough. It's hard to like play 2 events at once. I like shit. I'm gonna blind out in this one. Like I don't know. I just hate that feeling just blowing money like that.
Speaking of Player of the Year and like honorable stuff, I just remembered that right after you won, they inducted you instantly into the Hall of Fame. Like,
yeah, that was so cool.
Run us through that moment. Like, were you expecting anything? Like,
I had some inside info, I would say, but I know Jared Blesnick. I think he hit up Phil Hellmuth, I think, and Negrano, them talked it over. Everybody talked over. If Mike, wins this, he's got to get inducted in the Hall of Fame. How can you not? And then especially all his family, his friends, your fans there, everybody there. I mean, it'll be, because why not do it there? It's like, it's probably never going to happen again. I mean, it's great for poker. And I made it happen. I don't know what would happen if I finished second. That would have been more interesting because I want to find out.
Deserve to get in, but yeah.
You think I would have gotten it if I get second?
I think you should have. Yes, I do.
They might not have done the instant deal.
Sure.
I take away from the first place winner.
Okay, to be fair, I think you deserve to be in at some point.
You're right. That's what
a few years ago, but
yeah. So I think if I came second, I would have won it this year coming up, like for next year World Series.
Right.
That's it. But once I won the one main event, everybody knows they had to do it anyways because next year you already know I'm going to win the Hall of. I'm probably going to get inducted next year, so it's not going to be really a sweat anymore. So it was just a good time, family, friends, everyone was there, so it was an amazing time. And it was really cool. All the guys came up. I know Negrano fell asleep. He fell asleep. I'm sure he was a little upset about it, but it's all good. I'll give him a pass.
He fell asleep.
I think I saw in his vlog he was sleeping. He was like, yeah, he didn't make it
at home or at the ceremony.
I think he was at the Horseshoe sleeping. I'm not sure.
It's so hard to sleep at the Horseshoe. Jeez.
I couldn't sleep there.
Okay, so. For those that don't know, I think there's only one person gets in normally for the Poker Hall of Fame per year, right?
One person, yeah.
I think that's kind of bullshit myself, and like, not that I have any aspirations of getting in myself, because I don't think I ever will. Or
you will. You're very talented.
You're very sweet. Don't worry. I'll give you $20 later. But like, I think the poker boom has kind of progressed to the point where like, I think more people need to get in. I mean, back in the old NFL, only one person got in. Then it was 2, 3, 4, and then like, it's kind of progressed.
Well, how many people think you should get in? I think that should be more than one. Yes, I think.
I'm not saying like a ton or anything, but
I mean, now we could change it up. We've done 2 this year, so why not do 2 next year?
And that's all I'm saying. Because like I think you're long overdue. Like before this last year, personally.
Yeah.
But like, I also think there's probably half a dozen people that deserve to be in instantaneously, and like, I don't understand why they're not in. Like, I think the resume is complete.
Do they do it?
Well, you have to be 40 and over.
You got to be 40 and over. Do they
You're there.
categories?
You're there. You got the 1 check mark.
Do they have categories? Because I know like there's a lot of people who say like some poker operators should be in, and then some people say like only players should be in.
Well, I mean, that's where like, if you get into sports or whatever, the baseball, football, stuff like that, like they will have the writers category and stuff like that. But that's when the sport is hugely, immensely like, popular. So I think it's completely fine, but like I don't think we should get a media personality in above a Jeremy Osmus, just for instance. You know what I mean? Like
an operator should never trump like a player.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
like if we get to the point where we get 3 or 4 like players in a year, let's throw in like
Isai Steinberg or whatever, like those types of guys.
No, exactly right. No,
not necessarily
Kevin Mather, like K-Math, deserves to be in there at some point. Like I think, but like we're not there yet, unfortunately.
As long as they're only given 1 or 2 spots. Like,
that's what I'm saying. You can't take it away from
I agree with you. I think
Scott Severs and stuff like that.
Well, all you got to do is win the PPC in Maine. Maybe you'll get in.
All I have to do is play the PPC. But no, that's fair. But I was just curious your opinion on it. I just think the poker landscape has just like generated so many really good players over the decades, especially since the moneymaker boom. Especially,
who wants to wait till their 80-year-old pictures up there in the Hall of Fame? You want it now,
dude. I'm dying.
You're 40.
I'm dying at 68. You guys got a couple more years. Oh shit! I hope that's not true. Okay.
Well, it's still so far away, So you had all these accolades. You're going all these other places. You just listed off like 4 trips you're going for, like only 2 days, only doing this, only doing that. Like,
well, I don't know about 2 days, but yeah.
Okay.
The Gumball, I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
1,000 miles.
Is there a 3rd seat for your son in the back?
He's not coming this trip. No.
You got any plans to like just chill at all coming up? You're gonna be the grinder?
I do not think so.
No, not.
I do not. I don't think so. I mean, I'm probably planned out even to like. I'm booked out to like maybe until February. So I mean, I'll find my place where I get my rest here and there when I'm in Vegas. But when I was home, I was like nothing. It was just right when I got home, I had to change laundry and get on the next plane. I was doing a lot.
You're in Vegas. You're relaxing.
I'm kind of relaxing.
Home, you're busy.
Yeah, when I'm home, yeah. But I got home. I was only there for a day or two, so I couldn't do much. And then I went to New York. Even where it was nonstop. And I didn't even get a chance to relax. And I think my relaxing is going to the gym now. Is going and feeling good about myself, going boxing and stuff.
And I know we talked about it a bit off camera or whatever, but like you're kickboxing, boxing,
just boxing
these days.
Boxing and lifting a little bit here and there, but I'm trying to get back in shape and feeling good about myself because this is probably the most I've ever weighed in my life. It's when I won this event. So.
But that's good luck then, right? So
yeah,
maybe more wins the answer. And
it's good. I'm happy I gained weight in the pockets too. That doesn't hurt.
Can't wear skinny jeans because his knots won't fit. Yes. What do you do? I mean, you don't have to answer this, but what are you doing with your money? Like,
putting the son in a 10K sounds like.
Yeah.
It went to a trust fund and then moving money around. Yeah, making some investments for sure.
I know it's tough, man. To have
I got smart people around me too, so I'm okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was gonna say first world problems because you got.
I don't have a budget now. I know what I'm gonna spend and what I'm not gonna spend. I'm not gonna do nothing crazy, stupid shit I did in the past. Yeah, for sure.
Sweet. I was just thinking like taxes.
Yeah,
you win a lot of money in one year as a poker player, and you're fucked. You lose a lot of money, and they don't let you write it off the next year.
Yeah,
you still got a couple months to figure out some losses.
Sure, you can still lose some money. Come play at table 1.
Dragon Link coming up.
There you go. Yeah, I'm glad this didn't happen. Next year with the big beautiful bill happening. I don't know if anyone knows about that, but call your representatives, guys. It's a bad deal for all the gamblers out there, not just professional.
True. Sad face.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What else, Justin? Is there anything else on the horizon that we should get the grinder on before he leaves and is busy for 7 months or whatever you just said?
Yeah. I mean, I'll be around here a lot. You'll see me at the Venetian. If you want to come play poker, see me at the Venetian.
Yeah, there you go. I honestly, that's a good idea. And I don't know. I'd like to come support you. I'm actually out of town for the WPT this weekend. Otherwise, I would. I think it's a good room, and I'm kind of sad I'm missing it, but kind of made plans way beforehand, unfortunately. But Art should play because Art could give away $7,000 real quick.
I might play. I might be busy. I might be having to go to.
We'll figure out a game. We'll get a game. Yeah, I'll be at the Canelo fight too. We'll get a game going there.
Who do you like in the fight?
I'm not betting it, but probably I don't know. Canelo, how to go in that way.
I mean, we call the Canelo fight. It's you're
calling the Canelo fight. You're yeah.
Do you bet sports?
Very rare.
Oh, really?
I mean, I bet here and there, but small.
Okay.
Nothing where it's gonna be effective, or I couldn't care less if I win or lose the bet. I made like a $300 bet the other day, like on the UFC, a 14 parlay, and I won 2 for 2. So no good. But I lost 300. I didn't care. It was just
$300.
Yeah.
That's
it. That was my last bet.
That's the way.
I don't make money. Yeah.
Yeah. No, you read the pamphlet.
Yeah.
We have that in our guest room, actually. With the fun stops we do. We actually do.
Okay, well, where can the people follow the grinder? You got social media?
Yeah, you go on Instagram or X, the Grinder 44. It's everywhere. Everywhere. Instagram, X, TikTok, all that good stuff.
And TikTok, huh?
I'm not really on it, but I have no followers on.
Right, I don't use follow them, boys. Girls.
I can use a few followers on there.
Do you manage it all yourself?
I have people managing the social medias right now.
Is it your son?
No, I would go more my brothers that lean that way, but it's a lot of me too.
Yeah. That's got to be right. It's got to be you. All right. Well, thanks for doing this, man.
Yeah, really appreciate it.
And thank you guys for having me.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you guys.
Me and my buddy, we making all of this money. Yeah, I know it's rude to be bragging.